Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Today, we're going to talk about safety energy locations 5 through 8. And energy location 5 is second depth, so it's the second cycle of energy. And safety energy locations, we use them in the art of Jin Shin to harmonize the entire body. There are 26 on the right and 26 on the left side, and they are like little energy vortexes. They're about the size of the palm of your hand, and they're all throughout the body. And if all 26 are open, then there is harmony within and without. So it's very important to make sure they're all open and harmonized and learn about them and understand them. So today, a safety energy location 5 through 8. They're on the feet, so make yourself comfortable as we're practicing them and locating them. I always like to sit cross-legged. It's easy to reach the feet and hold them comfortably. If you can't, then you can always just hold your safety energy location 1, which allows for the energy to go down and reach the feet. But if you can, then please join me in practicing these locations on the feet. So safety energy location 5 is located right below the ankle bone. So we have the ankle bone here, and then it's right below it. So it can be a little bit closer to the toes or a little bit closer to the heel and lower or higher. Everybody's safety energy location 5 is a little bit different, and they may also change from day to day. So find your location 5 where it is today. And as we know, all the safety energy locations have a spiritual meaning and a practical meaning. And this one means regeneration. It helps to regenerate the whole body. And I like to sit cross-legged and hold both of them. So I'm placing my right hand on my right SEL 5 and my left hand on my left SEL 5. The universal meaning is freedom of fear and mental bondage, allowing for the expression of our truest self. And so SEL 5 is dynamic to harmonize fear, anxiety, panic attacks, and we hear of fear and anxiety a lot in these days. So it's very, very important to keep your safety energy location 5 open. So as you're holding it, you may feel a pulsation coming up from the location into your fingertips, and that's actually the energy spiraling from surface to core. So it goes very deep. We're just not staying on the surface. It goes all the way to core, and also the energy begins to cycle down the front and up the back. So we have all these cycles of energy moving when we're holding two safety energy locations. So it doesn't just move between the two spots, it moves beyond them, from surface to core, down the front and up to back, harmonizing the total being. And then just make an observation which one feels more in need to you, meaning which one feels maybe a little bit fuller or congested, if you have some tightness in there or maybe even some swelling. Then gently just hold it and feel for the transformation, which you can actually feel really quickly. Our bodies change quickly, and so really be the observer of this transformation, making sure you're dropping the shoulders and breathe into the belly, so that we don't breathe up here, but when we breathe in our lower belly, the parasympathetic nervous system kicks in, and that's actually where healing can occur. SELs 5 help the back, hip tensions, and reproductive organs, and there's many energy pathways that move through the 5, so it's a dynamic safety energy location. And if you're wondering what I'm reading from, it's The Art of Jin Shin, which talks about the safety energy locations. And this is Rex, by the way. So The Art of Jin Shin, all the safety energy locations are in there. And let's just take another breath right here, holding safety energy location 5, and then we'll move to 6. Safety energy location 6 is favorite. It feels really good. It's at the sole of the foot and it means the root. So it's right here. So we can use our thumb in there, holding the thumb, or we can place our fingertips like this. And you can kind of comb out and see if there's any congestion where it feels good. And for some of you who have bunions, we can go right into the high 6, right up into the bunion. And so 6 really helps feet projects, any kind of feet projects. Also helps breathing, helps the back, and like I said, the feet. So again, just make yourself comfortable, and you can also hold them one at a time or both, whatever feels right for you in the moment. And again, make sure you are comfortable sitting back or even lying down, and place your foot in a figure 4 so that you can reach your safety energy location number 6. SEL 6 means balance, and it's what we stand on. It's our root to the earth, which is so important spiritually and physically, that we are spiritually connected to the earth and grounded. And it also brings balance into our lives. So if we feel out of balance in our lives, or just physically out of balance, then you can hold SEL 6 to harmonize that. Also very important and helpful for muscle spasms, because I said it helps breathing. If you have a muscle spasm, it's a lack of oxygen, and so 6 is dynamic for that. So let's take one more round of breaths here, and then we'll move to SEL number 7. SEL number 7 is the pad of the toe, and it's right here, so you can go up into the tip of it, or just hold the pad, and you can sandwich it, holding with your thumb holding the nail, and with your fingers holding the pad. So the nail is where the spleen flow and the liver flow begin. So here you really just get a double whammy by holding both. 7 is really at the pad of the toe, and again you can go a little bit lower or go right into the tip. The meaning of SEL 7 is stillness, because this is where the exhale down the front to the big toe becomes the inhale at the tip of the big toe. And there is a moment of stillness between the exhale and the inhale. So be aware of this. I believe that this is where healing takes place. It's in the moment of stillness between the exhale and the inhale. In meditation, it's also that in the gaps between the thoughts is where we become one with the universe. So it's the same when we practice the art of Jin Shin, is when we get this moment of stillness between the exhale and the inhale, is where we are one with universal energy, where we are in harmony. So just by holding those SELs 7, we can achieve that. SELs 7 also help with headaches. It clears the mind, and it's great for convulsions or epileptic seizures. If you really dig into the 7s, like you hold them firmly, it can stop it. And it's because you bring the energy down. You bring it down. When we have convulsions, we're stuck here at the waistline, and so we bring the energy down by holding the 7s, stopping it, and also clearing the head, helping headaches, bringing the energy down. When we have a headache, it means the energy is stuck above the waist, and by holding the 7s, we bring the energy down. So if you practice on yourself or on someone else, it's great to end your session by holding the 7s, grounding yourself and rooting yourself to the floor, to the ground. Sometimes when we practice on ourselves or on someone else, after a session, you feel very floaty and maybe even a little bit dizzy, and that's why holding the 7s, bringing the energy down, is important. And then SEL 8, the last one we're gonna cover today, is located right here at the outside of the knee. It means infinity, and this is where the fibula ends and where the tibia begins. So it's right in this knee joint. When you move your leg, you can feel it. It's right at the tip of the fibula. There's also a low 8, which is a little bit lower, and you can see what feels comfortable or clear both. Infinity, because it is the figure 8. It just keeps moving. There is no ending and no beginning. Infinity. And it helps us to connect waist up and waist down, which is again so important, that we are connected to spirit and our spiritual life and our soul journey, and at the same time we are connected to the earth, to our knowing, to our safety, to being comfortable on this planet Earth where we live. So they're all important, and I like to hold them like this. So again, find the way that is most comfortable for you. I like to slide my fingers right into the 8, or again you can hold one side or both, placing your thumbs on the 8. And then a little extension of this is palming the calves, which helps with sunburns. And you can do that like this, helping one side of your body, and then crossing your hands, helping the other side of the body. So that's an extension of the 8, palming the calves, just a little extra little thing like this that I wanted to share with you today, because it's the season of going to the beach and we have to take care of our skin. So palming the calves helps all skin projects. The physical expression of SEL 8, we'll just go back to SEL 8, is assimilation, elimination, and reproductive functions, hip, back, and muscular tension. So for all muscular projects also we can hold SEL 8, helps all muscle conditions, and therefore it also helps the back and hips. So yes, they are powerful, SEL 8. So explore them, explore all these safety energy locations. We'll just go through them one more time. Here is 5 at the medial ankle, right below the ankle bone. 6 is the sole of the foot. 7 is the pad of the toe. And then 8 is the outside of the knee. So practice these. You don't have to put them in a specific sequence. You can just practice holding them and exploring them with both hands one at a time, as we did today. Use your jumper cables and enjoy the art of Jin Shin. Remember, when you're placing your hands somewhere, you're practicing the art. So have fun with it, and I'll see you next week.